Gifted Gelatin. http://worldwideweb.edgarcayce.org/health/static/data/catherop1.html 23 of 69, 10 hours 23 minutes and 44 seconds p.m. Edgar Cayce Health Database, anecdotal case reports, remedies, products. Gelatin is important as a food tending to lower blood cholesterol, according to Dr. William Strain of the University of Rochester School of Medicine and Dentistry. It was nearly 10 years ago that he told the story of gelatin and vanadium, a trace mineral. It seems that this unlikely substance not only inhibits in a very normal way the formation of cholesterol in the human body, but it is a factor in preventing tooth decay. It helps to regulate the manner in which various fats are used in the body, and it is apparently part of the controlling biochemical mechanism in the utilization of amino acids. Dr. Strain suggested giving a heaping teaspoonful of gelatin before each meal in an attempt to lower the blood cholesterol. Today's Living, July, 1974. In the Edgar Cayce readings, gelatin was recommended for people who had a variety of complaints: arthritis, anemia, kidney problems, incoordination between assimilations and eliminations, problems with lymph, poor circulation, Parkinsonism, general debilitation and multiple sclerosis, to mention just a few. Cayce suggested that raw vegetables be prepared with gelatin frequently, for the better health of the body. He also recommended the use of half a teaspoonful of gelatin dissolved in warm water, used as a drink once or twice a day. The readings indicated that gelatin provided vitamin forces, 84974. In the next reading given this man, the vitamin effect was explained. It isn't the vitamin content but it is ability to work with the activities of the glands, causing the glands to take from that absorbed or digested the vitamins that would not be active, if there is not sufficient gelatin in the body. C. There may be mixed with any chemical that which makes the rest of the system susceptible or able to call from the system that needed. It becomes then, as it were, sensitive to conditions. 84975. Cayce's recommendations vary from the usual medical directions. He told one woman, 16952, that a quarter of a teaspoonful of gelatin each day would strengthen the body, but that she should not start the gelatin until the glands are purified. This woman was bothered with incoordinations and a tendency toward anemia. Perhaps manipulations in her case would have been the proper thing to do first, or a series of etomidine drops first, with a basic diet. To a man who was bothered with arthritis, Cayce suggested that gelatin would tend to develop muscle, tendon and nerve tissue, and should be used regularly. Knox gelatin was specified in the readings. It was not to be jello, but rather plain gelatin. Vanadium was never mentioned, but it is interesting that chemical activity was discussed, and one wonders if this might not indeed be an electrochemical aid to the body. One more extract is interesting. Also, every day we would take gelatin as an aid to the quick pickup for energy, aiding the system, from the assimilation of this, with the chemical changes in the body, in creating those activities through the assimilating and glandular force for the energies that create corpuscle tissue in body. This we would take about a third of a teaspoonful, stirred in a glass of cold water each day. If this is taken around 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it will aid the more. 27371. Left square bracket note, the preceding case report was written by William McGarry, M.D. and is excerpted from the A.R.E. Journal. July, 1975, Volume 10, No. 4, page 171. Copyright 1975 by the Edgar Cayce Foundation, Virginia Beach, Virginia, right square bracket.